Good morning, tour.
Good morning.
So we are going to do the fliff Saturday morning because we were still fliftying.
Yes. So this is the first fliff of Pride Month.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
June's a great month. I love the energy of June.
Yeah.
So, all right. So let me toss up the Seraphim website because our friend Anna Banana is back at it with Greet the Weekend Just Right with 50 Linden Fridays.
Greet the weekend just right.
That's right.
We've got two sponsors this week, Aleutia and Stories & Co.
Yes. It says, according to the Seraphim website, Fancy Decor might have a missing item. So we'll watch.
Okay.
We'll watch for that. But I'm just scrolling the website because I like looking at the little Polaroids. I see zippers on there at Alt 3. I don't see any Buck Dallas, but that's okay. Yeah, it should be a nice nice selection as always. So pull that down. Any opening thoughts? I know it's morning and we're both getting caffeinated.
Head is pretty empty this morning. But, well, so I will mention your shirt. Yeah.
Oh, my shirt. Yes. Okay. So people will see it in the Flifty video.
Yes.
But there was Apple Blossom had made a top that said Chingona on it. And you and I got into a discussion about Chingona. And then I realized later that I think my initial reaction to the word Chingona was negative because I mistook it for cabrona, which is negative. But yeah, we had a full-blown discussion on Chingona, so you'll have to watch the Flifty video for that one. And you can timestamp, use the timestamps I put in and go right to Apple Blossom, and you'll get that whole conversation. But now Tour, now this is not a new thing, but Tour is, you know, kind of a hobbyist sort of t-shirt designer in Second Life. Do you want to talk about that?
So, first, just to mention it, the Apple Blossom top did not deform particularly well.
Which we knew, because it was flowy.
It was very flowy. And
yeah.
So, so we decided to dig up this, you know, just going and finding a full permission top of the appropriate cut and then modify the texture and get the text we wanted on there.
And this is not the first time you've made a shirt, because you made shirts for Visionaire.
Yes, we've done it for Visionaire. We've done it for the farm.
Yeah, you've made actually a few clothing items for the farm. And I know you have your marketplace store where you have all your scripts and stuff, and I'll have to link that. But after yesterday's shirts, because we made more than you made more than one. Usually when I say we, it's because you tend to ask me to do like the typesetting.
You know how to do typesetting very, very well.
Yeah, so I'll do the texture and then you apply it to the item. So that's why I say we. But I feel like you really do more of the heavy lifting of this than I do, but it is a joint venture. But
definitely a collab. Yes,
it is a collaboration. Yes, and I'm really starting now to encourage you to put your shirts on the marketplace. But there's some more needs to be done to them. I think you were talking about doing like a HUD. We're trying to do a HUD to change textures and stuff.
Yeah, if we were going to do that, we'd want to find a few patterns we liked, put them together, and put a HUD to it. Absolutely.
Yeah, so that might be a project on the back burner because, you know, it's not like I don't give you enough things to do. And it's not like you have your own things that you want to do.
Yes.
So, but I'm an enabler. So I fully support your budding t-shirt career and clothing apparel, really, because you've done pants, you've done shirts. I can't recall if you've done shorts. I know you've done pants.
I don't think I've done shorts now.
Yeah, I might need you to do some shorts for me. So,
okay.
But, and the other, did you have something else before? I know we're mentioning the shirt, but I'm going to...
Well, you're also trying out the new Maze add-on.
That's right, the soft thighs. So we got soft thighs. I'm in my legacy. So we did get the soft thigh add-on, which we are thoroughly enjoying. They're just as fun as all the pictures make them out to be.
Yes.
And I did switch into my Reborn yesterday because I thought I'd be able to pull off that other shirt. And
yeah, you had to bring your sliders way down.
And you did not approve. You are far too skinny. And it wasn't. I was still thick, but it was not as thick. And he did not approve. So, and then there was some problems with the shorts, to be quite honest. So we had gotten the Apple Blossom shorts as well. And we had some poking through one side, the side that had the text on it. And no matter what I did, I couldn't get it to go away. Alpha, sliders, I was messing with everything I thought would make sense. But this one little piece, and it did it both on Reborn and Legacy.
And I think, we may want to mention that to the creator, because like I said, I suspect that it's a new rigging that they're branching out to, and might just need to get a little bit more generous with it to account for different shapes. I'm not sure which shape specifically they were rigging it to, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I had difficulty with both my Reborn and Legacy.
Yes.
So,
yeah.
It is what it is. So we decided, well, we're really wanting to wear the Chingona shirt. So that's why we're like, all right, Tour's like, I'll make one.
Exactly.
One that fits me. And it has to be a shirt like this because otherwise it will deform oddly.
Yeah.
But, and then I had these shorts from Le Filcas that didn't come with a top. So like, this is perfect.
Yeah.
And then you got me some tights because the shorts were great. The idea of the shorts were great because they were like super tight bike shorts, and they would do, work with the soft thigh add-on. And I love the look of it apart from my, part of my thigh sticking out on one leg.
Oh yeah, they looked fantastic.
Oh yeah. But yeah. So, all right. Were there any other, my avatar has now gone into noob. Maybe it's
That's
my
all I had.
Low frame rate. I don't know why she's noob standing, but
she looks normal here.
Oh, on my end she does not. So that's for the video. She's just noob standing. All right, so maybe that's our cue to get to fliffing.
Yep, I suspect so.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
Okay, we've made it to the first store, and where are we, Tour?
We're at our first sponsor, Aleutia.
Aleutia. And it looks like some Pride swimwear or lingerie.
They're calling it a bikini, a Brie bikini.
Okay,
Pride
so
edition.
The Brie bikini, it fits Legacy, Maitreya, Cupra, and Freya. That's nice. So I would absolutely pick this up because, we just talked about it being Pride Month.
Yeah, absolutely.
So.
Yeah.
Are they each 50 then?
They are each 50.
So 4 choices.
Okay. I think these are a lot of fun. I normally don't go for the off the shoulder, but I think in this case it works just fine.
It does. It makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
So some off the shoulder stuff does not make sense to me, as we've discussed in the past.
Yeah.
But I like these. I think if I had to choose, probably the white. Because I like the way the heart pops on that.
Either the white or the blue.
I was going to say the white or the black.
Oh, yeah.
But
the white one, the white is great, though.
The white for sure. So I'll pick that one up. And then I also want to say that we have elected not to use the mobile throne because we are enjoying soft thighs and stockings.
Yes, absolutely.
So we like all the ripping and stuff. It just makes sense, Like I forced myself into these and they ripped, and then I had to buckle at the top to keep them up. So
absolutely.
Yeah, so we're enjoying those. So that's why no mobile throne today. But I'm going to pick these up and then we'll move on, shall we?
Okay.
All right. Let me get my mouse in the right place so I can fade us out.
Yep.
All right, Tour, where are we?
We are at our other sponsor this week, Stories & Co.
Stories & Co. And it looks like they have a shirt, or 4 shirts.
Yes.
And
I'm choosing to read these as a kind of story where she's someone's baby doll, always and forever, and then things go south, and she has to dump him.
And then her shirt goes blank?
Yes. That becomes kind of a nominal status.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is an interesting shirt. Now, tell me who it fits, because this would work with my shape, but not if it's just Maitreya. Is there a demo?
It goes for Legacy, Legacy, Maitreya, and Slink.
Legacy, Maitreya, and Slink. And then I see some more colors inside that would not be the 50 Linden. There's like a whole wall of them.
Yes.
So can you tell me how much, if people wanted the ones that were not the FLF item? Oh, there's one that says pussy is good. So how much are the shirts when they're full price? Because this is a good fit for me, so I'm intrigued.
Okay. I actually need a little help finding the...
They're right behind us.
They're right behind us.
In the store. Like, if you, over your avatar's shoulder, to the left, if you're, looking at him.
Okay, I see it.
Yeah.
It's $2.99 for a shirt.
For one single one?
Yes.
Is there a fat pack? At the top, it looks like they have 3 color packs. You see that one where it's like black, white, black, gray?
Yeah. Okay. The color packs are $9.99.
Okay. I think I'll start with one, a couple, maybe the Always and Forever FLF one, to see how it fits, and come back and pick up the color pack if it works for me.
Okay.
And what's on the floor? Idea. There's arrows on the floor. What does this say? Group gifts. Oh, that's the group gifts. Okay. All right. Okay.
Well, you can get a version of this top as a group gift, it looks like.
Oh, yeah? Okay, let me scroll around to the group gifts. They're over here. Follow the arrows. Follow the arrows. Oh, yeah. Pussy builds strong bones. Great.
Yep.
Huh. All right. Like I said, I'm going to see how this fits. And as I think I commented in my FLFty video, I don't have any more group space. I have maxed out all my premium slots, because that's what I do.
Absolutely.
But we'll see if this, I might be persuaded if they've, because if I remember right, Stories & Co. were just a lot of Maitreya, and I don't know, or maybe they just didn't fit me right with the Legacy the way I wear it. I can't remember, but I don't buy as much Stories & Co. as I would like, because I do like what they make, but I think they had some fit issues. But that's just me. I'm not saying anything about the designer's rigging. But anyway, I'm going to pick up this Always and Forever and circle back if it works with my shape.
Sounds good.
All right, so we ready to go?
Yep.
All right, I know where we are, but how about you tell us?
We're at Alt 3.
Alt 3. I love her floor. We're in space.
Yep.
Okay, but focus, Lala. Okay. Lorelei Face Kit. Evo X UV Bomb Layers.
You get war paint or sketch lines.
Interesting. I'm totally buying this because it's Zipper. And the war paint is interesting to me.
I agree. I think that it's a little bit beyond eyeshadow. It's
it's war paint.
It's war paint. It's very much something you'd statement it up with and color match with an outfit or yeah.
So I'm assuming the paint and the lines are separate because there's 2 buttons. So 50 for the paint and 50 for the lines.
Correct.
Yeah. I'm intrigued. I'm buying both of these things.
Yeah.
It's very curious to me. Yeah.
I dig it.
I do too.
I enjoy the colors that are used in the war paint especially.
Are there any that all are tintable? You see that? 10 paint bomb layers, 4 sketch bomb layers, all are tintable. Version. Yes. I like that. Because like I said, I have a renewed appreciation for tinting thanks to Lulubi. I keep waiting to see her pop up on the videos, like on the list, because I want to see. I know she's rebranded, and her stuff looks, rebranding looks amazing. So I'm very curious to see when she's going to pop up on the FLF. So but all right. So we good?
Yeah, nice job, Zipper.
Yeah, I think it's fabulous.
Yeah.
All right, Tour, where are we?
We are at Ariskea.
Ariskea. And this is curious. It's like animated and lighted art.
Yes. Yeah. So one of those is of the Great Wave, the like classic Japanese art. And the other is the classic koi fish and moon sort of thing.
So I think these are cool. They're not my like aesthetic.
Yeah.
And when you buy them, do you get both, or they each 50 linden?
It appears that you get both.
Because I only see one buy button, so.
Yeah, they call it the Kawa set.
Okay. I'm also intrigued by the artwork behind us that's not part of the FLF, because I'm wondering if Ariskea is doing like animated art. Which is fun.
Could be. Well, so that one was not created by Ariskea.
Oh, gotcha. Somebody else. But okay. These are very interesting. Are you going to pick these up or what?
So it doesn't really go with the aesthetic that we have. I do. I've always liked the Great Wave painting, so I might get it anyway.
Yeah,
like I think so.
I think they're nicely done. Like I said earlier, just it doesn't fit the way we've designed our homes, and I say plural because unity and stratagem. So, but nonetheless, it is well done and nice to look at. So, I'm not surprised that you would pick it up anyway, and I won't be surprised if you find a place for the Great Wave.
Yeah, I very well may. Especially if we ever crack open like, some sort of bar or something, or a club or something with neon around.
Wait. Is that a project on your back burner? Is opening a club?
No, not really. No.
You had a club back in the day.
I did.
And everyone loved you, and even your old employees still message you to this day, and they beg you to open a club.
They do.
They do. But you are far too busy running a farm.
Yes.
And everything that comes with it.
Yes.
Including me.
Herding the cows.
Including me.
Yes.
I keep you very occupied. So, no time for club. Okay. Are we ready for the next?
We are.
Okay. All right, Tor, please let us know where we are.
Asteria.
Asteria. And they have, looks like the sleeves and a dress.
Yes.
And so...
It looks like the dress would let you kind of buckle in real snugly.
Looks like. So then it's 50 linden for the sleeves and collar and 50 linden for the dress?
That is correct, yes.
And so I'm assuming because the way they have the image that you get like the textured and the smooth, like ribbed and smooth. Is that right?
That appears to be the correct. They call it Black and Black X. It fits Reborn, Maitreya, and variants. Legacy, Cupra, Hourglass, and several Beliza shapes. Venus, Isis, Freya.
Those are all three of them. Yep. Okay. Well, I don't know. I'm a little intrigued more by the sleeves, because if I ever need a sleeve on something I'm wearing, and this makes sense because there's a collar that the sleeves attach to. They're not just stuck to my arms like magic.
Right.
And the dress, while sexy, because I push the limits with my curves, I have a feeling those buckles will look pretty stretched out.
They probably would.
Yeah.
They probably would.
So, but yeah. And then looks like right next to it, like they always do, they have the item in full. If you want it, if you liked it so much, then FLF wasn't enough. Here it is, full up, full price. So if people want it full price, how much does this cost?
So yeah, if they wanted full price, oh wow, it's only $75 for a dress or
sleeves.
Sleeves.
And then apparently there's a fat pack because you get some additional colors,
There
which
is
I
a
like
fat
that
pack.
center texture in the fat pack. I like
do
that a
too.
lot.
Yeah, that one's really lovely.
Very pretty. The fat pack tags on the end.
On the very right, yeah.
But it's separate, so, right?
Yeah.
Two
so
fat
it's
packs.
1,000 for sleeves and 1,200 for the dress.
Okay. Well, there you go if you want it in full. Yeah. And then, you know, I was going to say to her as we're out and about, if you notice anything for soft thighs, let me know.
I will keep an eye out.
Because I saw some fishnets and my mind immediately went, soft thigh? No. Okay.
Yeah. And this, like, this one looks like it would benefit from that.
Which? The fishnets?
This dress.
The dress?
Like the particular band
across
the thigh.
They could have. Yep. They absolutely could have. Missed opportunity, but yeah. It's a new thing. So.
It is very new.
Newish. I don't know. I mean, I've seen it for weeks, maybe up to a couple of months. But it's still relatively newish in terms of SL trends. So.
And I suppose we'd be remiss in not mentioning that it's made by Maze.
Which I think we did mention at the beginning, but it's good to say it again. Maze, the store behind Soft Thighs. And we went to the store yesterday to get it, and it's a very small store with an assortment of skins and some other stockings for the soft thighs, and I think they had some earrings there. So they have a little assortment of things, but I'm curious to see, you know, if they get bigger because of the interest in the soft thighs.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
All right, we ready to go?
We are.
Okay. All right. It's dark here, as I commented when we first arrived, but where are we?
Balaclava.
Balaclava. And it's appropriately dark because they're selling neons.
Yeah.
And so I know you are in love with this and probably have already purchased it, but
I have.
Please inform us. I'm going to zoom in on the sign. Lauren Floor Neons.
I'm always a sucker for flamingo.
Of course you are, because you're Florida man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is fun. So this is also a little bit of a different take on the neons that I usually see, which is, you know, wall mounted. So I like the idea of giving them a little stand and having them be things you can just prop up wherever.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like the cactus represents me because I'm very close to desert. And we have a fair amount of cacti.
You do.
So, yeah, so I'm feeling the cactus. And then I can't help but notice they have a neon for Manly Weekend, which is also rather nicely done.
Yeah, which is suitable for both.
Yep. And I'm sure you could put this somewhere in the farm, on the outside of the farm, because we have a lot of beach. So yeah, both of those are good.
Yeah, so the fliff item is of course 50 linens. The palm tree is also 50.
Oh, the Manly Weekend?
Yep.
Oh, very nice. So lots of deals here at Balaclava.
Yep.
So I'm gonna pick those up myself because they're fun. I like neons.
They are fun.
Okay, so we good to go?
Yeah.
Tour. Why are we sitting on the floor?
So just so we can sit under the shelves and not block the item. That's all.
All right. So are you going to try to pronounce where we are? Because I've given you the lesson.
We're at Bleich.
No, I think you would make Wicca proud. You are right. We are at Bleich. And we've got a Vance sneaker.
Yes.
Unisex fit.
Yeah.
And it looks like it fits Slink, Maitreya, Beliza, Signature, and Legacy. So if it's unisex and it fits Beliza, then that means it also fits Jake.
Correct.
But it also fits Signature, because you never had trouble with Bleich.
No, some of their patterns, especially the colors that they chose, were not really my style. But this one is, I would go for this.
Yeah, you know, this one actually makes me think of Zipper's contribution with the war paint and the sketches on the face.
Oh yeah, because the
little sketch lines.
Yeah, the sketch lines.
So I would get this and wear it with my Alt 3 war paint.
Yeah.
Then I just have to figure out what I'd put on my body at that point.
Yep.
But I would get this. And then they usually have the full up on the side. So
And they do, yeah.
there's Vance again, but it looks like they've got some other. They've got checkered.
So it's
prints.
quite a deal because normally the the shoe is $310 as opposed to $50.
Yeah. So all right, so we're gonna pick this up, and then you're gonna have to help me up because I don't know about getting off the ground.
I can do that.
All right, we ready? You got to take a deep
Yes.
breath.
Okay.
Get ready to help me up. Okay.
All right.
All right. You have pulled me into a place to sit
Yes.
because I'm out not sitting on my mobile throne, and obviously I'm going to get tired walking from place to place. So as soon as there's a place to sit, we're sitting. So
Yep.
where are we?
We're at brocante.
Brocante. So this is we always talk about this floor plan and brocante, but
Yes.
this item is brocante, not floor plan.
Correct.
Okay.
This
So
item is brocante.
yes, and when I first saw these, I'm like, I love the print on this. I absolutely love it. And so they are offering adult and PG. I can tell from the tags, but are they all 50 linden?
They are actually
What?
for the couch or the lawn chair or patio chair.
Patio chair. Is that what they're calling it?
That's what they're calling it. Patio
Patio
sofa
chair?
and patio chair.
Okay. I love these. We should absolutely put these
too.
out back because behind our house in Stratagem, we have very little seating. So
Yeah, these would go great there.
yeah, I think it'd be great.
Uh-huh.
So I'm all about it. I love the texturing. I love the detailing. I love the frame of the couch and the chair. I just love everything about it.
So do I. These are really nice.
Yeah, I want to take a closer look at that detailing. Just the way the wood looks weathered, like it's been used.
Yeah, it looks like it's been outdoors for a bit.
Yeah.
It's got some scuff marks here and there.
Yeah. It shows very nicely.
As furniture does.
As it will have. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, okay. Any other comments before we pick this up and move on?
Yeah, so I'll mention this. They had both walls covered with half-dipped paintings for a very long time, but they've already taken down half of the text paintings, so I'm not sure what's going on.
Yeah, I had not cammed in on the other side of this display box because it had the paintings with the words on it, and those aren't FLF items.
No,
right?
They're not.
But I will cam them now because here they are on the side. And so you've observed they had those ones that bothered you up for quite some fliffs. Yes. And they have lots of wall space here where they could have continued having the ones with words on them. But
And
they chose not to.
They had two entire walls of them previously.
Yeah.
So they might already be taking these down.
Yeah. Interesting. You'll have to get with the floor plan to see what they're thinking.
Yeah, maybe they liked the half-dipped a lot and aren't as sure of these.
Maybe. Could be.
Or maybe they saw our video and saw how much the half-dipped annoyed me and realized that they didn't get me with these, and they were like, okay, fine.
Oh, I'm sure it's all about you, Tour. I'm sure
Obviously.
Floor plan was like, we don't want to annoy Tour Blanche any further. So we'll take these down for his benefit. Yeah, I'm sure it was that.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Are we ready?
Yes.
Tour.
Mm-hmm.
It's really dark in here.
What are you talking about? Everything is full bright.
I can barely see us, but I guess we don't matter when the flip item's right here in full bright.
Yes.
All right, so just we'll stand over here in the corner in the dark. But where are we?
We're at Eternus, who someday will add an environment to their store.
You're big on environments.
I am big on environments, yes.
We both are. I enjoy them. But okay, so I've already noticed then there's only 2 of these designs that are attached, that are offered.
Illuminated with neon hearts.
Yes. And now I've got hella loud noise out my window, but that's okay. We'll keep going. All right, so it's the tan. Is it with hearts? Yeah, it's not polka dots, it's hearts, right? So tan heart dress and blue heart dress.
Yes.
And those are the only two that are 50. Because when we first arrived, my eye went to the cow print, of course.
Of course.
But that is not...
$2.99.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then there's another one of interest that looks celestial. That I was intrigued by.
Well, if you wanted to get two, you should just get the fat pack, which is $5.99.
Okay. But do I want
two of them?
Any others? Because it's all heart dots. Well, no, there's there's the flowers. They've got some flower print. So really, I would only be interested in the flower prints, the cow print, the celestial, and none of the heart dots.
Yes.
So,
but if you want two, the fat pack is still worth it.
All right. So I guess my question then is, do we think this would deform well on me?
I like the little wrinkles, and I do think that it fits snugly enough. Mm-hmm. I think it would work.
And this little celestial dress could be another one that I could use for, like, you know, going in my circles.
Absolutely, you could.
Yeah. My dog is not happy about this tow truck that's outside. Yeah, neither am I, Riker, okay? All right. So, I guess we should move on. I think that's what my dog is telling me.
Yeah, but this, I like this dress. And I don't think that we've seen Eternus before.
I don't think so either.
At least I don't recognize the store.
No, I don't either, because we know, oh my gosh, we know which stores are the ones that keep us in the dark. Usually it's that one, I can't even think of the name now, the one where it's in a corner.
Oh.
You know the one? Where only the flip item is lit up and everything else in the dark. And then, of course, there's Candy Doll where the whole store is full bright.
Right.
And then we're blinded. We're not in the dark. We just can't open our eyes. And then, so this store reminds me of that one store where I want to say, I don't want to misname who it is because it's, you know.
I can't remember either.
I don't need, I don't want to irritate people. I do that enough. But, so yeah, I will get the fat pack of this because of the cow print and the celestial at the very least. But I do like the flower prints as well. So I'll get that and we'll try it out. And I'll create another outfit with this for going to circles.
Woo!
Woohoo! Okay, are you ready?
We are.
All right, to our men things.
They are men things.
And where are we?
We're at Etham.
We are at Etham, and it looks like they have two offerings.
Yes, so they have, they call both of them a bomber jacket. I think one is, well, I mean, one's patterned and one's not. Mm-hmm.
It looks like it fits Slink, Jake, Gianni, Geralt, Legacy, and Classic avatars.
Yes.
All right, so what are your thoughts here?
I feel like I have an Etham jacket that's very similar to this.
Mm-hmm. I recognize the mesh. Like, I feel like you probably do have something very much like this. So you probably do in a different color.
I probably do. Mm-hmm. Or I have another jacket that's just very, very similar in style. Which, yeah. Hard to say. But I think I'm going to pass on this. It's fine, and I'm glad that there's men's items for Fliff, but yeah.
Okay.
I would also just say that looks really a bit of a warm item for coming into summer.
Well, you know, SL is global, so
true.
It's warm for us, but somewhere else it's not.
That's true. Mm-hmm. That's true. It could be. Yeah.
Yeah. But you'll pass on this because you have something like it, and we're going into summer, so that works for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, you ready to go?
Yes.
All right. We are at Erratic, it looks like.
We are at Erratic.
Huh, okay. So I see where we're standing, and my mind immediately goes to the last time we were at Erratic, and they had this giant board, and the Fliff item was like this one tiny earring in the corner. And so I'm a little hesitant. I'm assuming, because I see it, it's one dress. That one burgundy dress is correct. Is 50 linden. Everything else is a different price. This apparently was at equal 10 at some point. Yes. Because of the vendor. But it's Maitreya, Legacy, and that's it. And this would be a no for me because of the text, the way the skirt is. You know, it's got the folds in it. That would not work
those
for
are
me.
Deep folds. It would.
No, we know that already. So,
but yes, the plum dress is the only one that's 50. The others are 269.
Okay, something happened to my SL.
Oh, you're off.
Damn it. All right,
Well,
be right back.
I need to relog them.
Okay, so tour.
Yes.
I think I rage quit by accident. Because it wasn't a crash. It was not. I was trying to cam in, and then I was moving my camera around too fast, and my mouse went up high by that red box, and I was done. Oh man. Okay, it's morning. Yeah.
But yes, to just to recap, it is just the plum dress. That's 50. The others are 269.
What's it offering at the
shape?
No.
Oh.
What are they offering at the bottom? Because now I'm watching the stockings to see if they're soft thigh.
Well, they're not soft thigh,
Oh.
but and a number of them are Maitreya only.
Oh, yeah, because you know, for
all of them are Maitreya.
I'm not surprised, because for the longest time, Erratic was Maitreya only. So
Yes.
a lot of places were.
But they are starting to update for Legacy.
That's
looks
good.
Like.
Because I think at this point, designers are realizing to anchor your store to one body only is not the way to go.
In fact, the new release right next to this is for Legacy, Reborn, and Cupra, so they're definitely getting on the we need to support more than just Maitreya train.
That's a fun top.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, how much is that? Looks like you get the bikini all
also
together.
$269.
$269 individually?
Individually.
And you can get everything for 1,999 lindens?
Yes.
And do you get extra patterns in it? Because I see some additional textures listed.
Yes. And yeah, you do.
That's interesting, because I could totally wear that. I might pick up one of these patterns. I don't know about all of them.
Okay.
So, but yeah, that's interesting. Not FLF, but, you know, strategically placed, so well done, Erratic. But yeah, as I was saying, Erratic has previously pretty much all Maitreya, but for the longest time,
nice things. So it's good that they're making for other stuff.
Yeah, but I was going to say for the longest time, Erratic was strictly Maitreya, and there were some things I would have liked but couldn't get because I was, you know, I wear different bodies depending on what's going on. So yeah, so good for them. Good to come around. So
woo.
All right. Let's fade, and I'll shop, and we'll hit the next one.
Very well.
All right, Tour. Where did you make me sit?
In a chair at Fancy Decor.
Fancy Decor. And as I said before, as we arrived, that this was the store that Seraphim had said that their item was MIA. So perhaps when Anna Banana made the rounds, Fancy Decor did not have their item out. But it's this chair I'm sitting in, and I was cycling through the poses in the chair, and the first couple ones are quite manly, and you wanted me to sit in the second manly one because you liked it.
Yeah, well, it gives you plenty of room to breathe.
Yes, because someone of my shape would not be tightly curled up.
Correct.
We'd be free flowing, letting it all hang out.
Yep.
To be comfortable.
Yeah.
So yeah,
this
it's
is
a nice chair.
Nicely constructed chair. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
like
nicely
it quite a bit.
designed. The textures are nice. Trying to see it around my fat ass, but maybe I should get up so people could see the chair. But I mean, you get an idea. I mean, I'm camming in on it. People can tell.
Yeah.
So.
I think it's lovely. So, you know, I got it, obviously.
You should obviously get it.
Yeah.
So, and then while we were here, we were noticing that they have stuff for Pride at Home.
There's a number of stores that have. So.
Yeah. I know. That's why it just when I see it, I like to call it out. So we've got some rainbow bookends, we've got Pride mugs, and we've got a snow globe. And apparently some art, I think. That art's cool.
Yes.
So what are the prices on all these? I know we're not doing Pride at Home, but we're right here, so.
Sure. So each of these pieces is $99.
Okay. Are you going to get the art?
Yes, I'm gonna get the wall art.
Yeah.
Not sold on the rest. Maybe. Yeah.
Same. I think the art stands out to me.
Does same here.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. So we'll take our chair and art, and we'll keep going.
Very good.
Okay. Tour. Where are we?
We're at.
It's on the
no
side.
card has a set fake society, but
this is
the item
offline.
says it's made by offline, so I'm not sure what's going on there.
Huh. Okay.
The item definitely says it's made by offline.
Yeah, the Nova set. If it's Maitreya, Freya, Hourglass, Legacy, Cooper, and Reborn. And I like the patterns. I like the offerings. It's got a little flame outline on it.
Yeah.
So maybe this is what I could wear with my sketch shoes and my Alt 3 sketchy makeup.
Oh, that could work.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what's going on, though.
What?
I see what's going on. This is offline, but Fake Society also has an offering, so we'll walk over to it after you. Let's look at offline first.
All right.
We're here.
Okay. So yeah, it's got two offerings. They're two. Like, I think one's probably cherry and the other one's red, right? Or burgundy.
So yeah, cherry and well, they call them both cherry, which is a little.
Maybe one's dark cherry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They probably just copied it and didn't rename it, but it's fine. I like it.
I like it too.
It's a fun one.
Definitely gonna pick this up. I'll probably pick them both up.
All right.
So let me do that, and then you can
then we'll
walk
pop
us
in
over.
Fake Society. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, we have taken a very short walk over to Fake Society.
Yes, we have.
And here we have the Vanya dress.
Mm.
It's very interesting.
This is a very asymmetrical dress.
Very fashiony.
Very fashiony. It is, pretty body conforming.
Yep. Which I take to mean, la, you should get this.
I think it could work.
I think I could too. It fits Maitreya, Legacy, Hourglass, Freya, Cooper, and Reborn. And you have two offerings for FLF, pink, and this like a neon yellow or lime. I think I'd go with the pink. Not much of a neon yellow lime person.
Right.
So we'll definitely pick up the pink and try it out.
Yeah, I think that's a good thing to try out.
All right. Any other commentary before we keep going?
So, it's not for FLF.
Oh my goodness, I see it.
I did pick it up.
Oh, you did you? The Luca briefs?
Yeah.
And are you going to wear that in our next video?
We'll see.
Oh my goodness. You must. Just that. And maybe the stomper boots again. And I don't know if we picked you up a hat or anything, but yes, Luca briefs. Everyone needs to tune in next week for FLF, because guess what Tour's wearing? As I zoom right in tight. This is what Tour is wearing in the next video. Everyone needs to tune in and see it, because it's not to be missed. I'm going to hold you to it. You know I am.
I didn't agree to it, though.
It doesn't matter. You're going to wear that, because otherwise we're not flipping.
Okay, look, we're going to the next store now.
Oh my goodness. Here you go, changing gears again. You're like, Lala's getting demanding. So let's go to the next store, shall we? Jeez Louise, I see how you roll. You're wearing that next time. Everyone here has observed it. All 49 subscribers.
Look, I've teleported
You're gone.
away.
Great. I know we're at our next store, but I'm still not over the Luca briefs. I know you teleported away. I wasn't done.
We're at Fetch.
Oh my god.
And we're looking at
You're
the
just going to
test
talk
tables.
over me. You're going to talk over me. Everyone is documenting that and expecting that you will be in Luca briefs this Friday.
And these are some very interesting organic shapes for tables, which makes them stand out. I can imagine the face you're making.
I would imagine you're correct. Continue. I'm going to be over here thinking about Luca briefs. You can talk all about Fetch. Go.
Yeah, and so they have these different color palettes for the tables, which are lovely. I like these because I appreciate a non-standard shape for a table. Especially like these look low, like they would be for a coffee table anyway. So,
well, I do have a comment about this.
Oh, okay.
They are low, and they would make a great platform for male stripping, where you could wear your Luca briefs.
I see.
Mm-hmm. Lots of colors. You can make them, what, like here and here. Look,
yeah,
they're perfect for Luca briefs. You can stand on top and dance on them.
Yep.
Yep. Totally get those, because that's how we're starting the next video. You're going to start on this fetch table in those Luca briefs. Yep, that's what's happening. I'm writing this down. Luca and fetch.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm getting these.
Of course you are.
And yeah.
Now there's also some glasses behind me that are Saturday sale.
That's for Saturday sale. I like them.
You know, I like them because they're not your typical like totally cheesy hearts. They're almost a little diamond like. So they're like diamond hearts.
Yep.
So yeah. And I'm also glancing at the 7-day sale. I'm not a purse person, so not really into that. But I will get the table because I'm going to res it out for you because I know you're going to be a punk and be like, what tables? Yeah. So I'm going to res them out. I'm going to pick a spot. Actually, we have a stripping station right by the side of the farm that you could totally use. But we'll set one up just for you. And so I'm going to pick up this table and these glasses. Sound like a plan?
Sounds good.
All right, we're sitting again. So Tor, can you first off say where we are and then what the item is?
We're at Hextraordinary.
Uh-huh.
And the item is this cat rolling around on a Roomba wearing a unicorn
hood
hat.
Yeah.
Hood with a pride flag. He's called Pride Tinkleton.
Oh, goodness.
He or she, hard to say.
That is adorable. I know you bought this.
Yes.
They, right. Uh-huh. I know you bought this because you're a cat dad. We've talked about this.
I am. And this is amazing.
And it looks like Grumpy Cat in a unicorn hood with a pride flag.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just rolling around.
Yep. You're probably going to put this... Are you going to put this in both places, in Unity and Stratagem?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you could easily put it inside the farmhouse on Unity. Because, of course, we'd want a clean floor. And then you could put it in the house, Stratagem.
Yeah.
Or even in the barn in Stratagem. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so, either one.
Yep. Yeah. So how much? Oh, 50. That's flip. 50, that's how much it costs.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's the only variation?
That's the only variation this
Okay. That's the only one you need this month.
Exactly.
All right. Oh, that was fast. Now he's Speed Racer.
Also, it comes as a wanderer or as a companion, so you can
have
Tinkleton wander around with you.
Oh my goodness. I need one of these too then. Because Tinkleton should join us for the rest of Fliff. Sound good?
Yes.
All right. You ready to help me up again?
Yep.
All right, Tor, I'm recording now. Are you happy? Because I was starting to make comments and he's like, yeah, well, start recording. Someone has an attitude. Just because I'm all excited about Luca briefs and you're not having it. Now I got a little chip on our shoulder. Our very sporty shoulder, by the way.
I didn't want people to miss out on your thoughts.
On my brilliant commentary?
Yes, exactly.
We're at Ingenue?
Uh-huh.
Okay, not Ingenue. Ingenue?
Yeah, Ingenue.
Ingenue, okay. My comment was that this was a nice, clean, basic shoe that has value in a wardrobe. You know, if you just need a shoe that's not over the top, this gets the job done for sure. I was intrigued.
And it's your favorite, like, mid-heel?
Like, sort of mid, yeah. So we're not always on our tippy toes.
Yep.
So it looks like then you just have... So how many colors are in here? Is it 3? Oh, it's a 3-color pack.
3-color pack, yep.
White, and then I guess that's a teal, right? And a brown.
Like a tan brown sort of.
And I have someone coming through my front door. So, well, but anyway, let me go ahead and pick this up because it's loud over here. Okay, we're at the next place, but I hate being rushed from a store because my house gets loud. So I apologize to Ingenue, but I did pick up those shoes. So,
Yeah,
and they fit
very
a
nice.
variety of bodies. So if you need some basic shoes, you know, like I said, basic, not bad basic, but like foundational shoe,
Right.
then, you know, Ingenue has what you need. And like we were saying, it's not that tippy toe foot. It gives you some variety using the midfoot. So,
Right.
and I'm amused by our Tinkletons, our twin Twinkletons that we picked up at Hextraordinary.
Our Twinkletons?
Is that what they're called? Twinkletons?
Well,
Was I saying Tinkletons?
Tinkleton is correct. I like Twinkleton.
Did I say twink? I don't even know what I said anymore.
Because you're saying twins, so
Twin Twinkletons, but they're not Twinkletons. They're Tinkletons.
yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we've been
We're
to
at,
Hextraordinary. Now we're at Llorisen.
Yes, we're at Llorisen.
Llorisen, home and decor. Okay. And we have 2 mirrors, it looks like.
Yes, with gold or silver frame.
50 linden each. You seem like
it's
you
gonna
have some
be
thoughts.
Yeah, it's gonna be a pass from me.
Yeah.
The texturing, I suppose, if you build correctly around it, that can work. But the streaking doesn't really strike me as what I would want in here. But you know, for a build that kind of matches more of this aesthetic, I think it would work fine.
Yep, I agree. Not really for me, but I think nicely designed. I like the stand of the frame of the mirror. I mean, I like the whole of it. But I'm with you. I think I would have preferred a little different texture on the actual mirror itself. But
yeah.
But it's still very nicely done.
Just to say it, making mirrors in SL is always very bold because there is no actual ability to do reflections at this time. It's been something that has been asked for as long as I've been in SL.
Which is a long time.
Yeah.
16 years.
Yes. I understand there's, all kinds of technical limitations, but it would be really amazing if we ever did get the ability to do reflections. Besides, abusing flat water. Okay,
I agree.
but yeah.
All right. So, are you ready for the next?
Yes.
All right. I noticed as we were landing, it appeared like our twin Tinkletons were racing. So they're speeding all over the place. That's too cute. Okay. But we are
Luxuria.
Luxuria. It's like the name was on the tip of my tongue. And I was like, it's not shiny shabby. That's an event. Okay. Which I haven't been to in a while, actually. That was a good one. Luxuria. Summer Vintage Thigh Highs. So these are, you can either get them as pliers for Maitreya or Omega, or as bomb. And I'm inclined to pick these up because I could always use some bomb stockings.
Yeah, and it gives you a number of colors, which gives you options to match with various outfits.
Although now, because I'm into the soft thighs, all of a sudden I'm on the soft thigh bandwagon. I want these to be soft thigh.
Now, if my understanding is correct, if you threw these on because they're not mesh, these would work with that.
True, they would. You're absolutely right. And I could see if that band lines up with where it squeezes.
Yeah.
Because it could absolutely work.
Could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Little experiment. Some science we'll have to do.
Science, yes.
I love science.
All right.
All right, so let me pick these up and we'll move on.
Okay.
All right, so where are we?
We're at Mossu.
Mossu. And what are they offering here?
They're offering another off-the-shoulder swimsuit. This one's a one-piece.
And it looks like it fits Cooper, Reborn, Legacy, Maitreya, and Freya. And
yes.
I could absolutely do this.
Oh, yeah. And you can get it either in a gradient style or solids.
So the top row is 50 and the bottom row is 50 for all of that?
Correct.
Wow, that's a deal.
That is. And for each of the colors, you have a opaque or a slightly transparent option.
And you had observed that they did the censorship for us, so you don't need to
really
res a box. Although, in this case, I don't think you resin a box or attaching a box to yourself would have worked.
I don't think it would have.
Because you would have blocked everything at that point.
Super creative, but yeah. Really appreciate them doing that for the purposes of
the video.
This recording,
Yeah. All right, well, I'm on board for this, so...
I really like the gradients myself.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like them both. They're just...
Yeah, they're both great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pick these up.
Very good.
Okay, anything else you want to say? Are there any Speedos here I should be looking for? Because Mossu makes men's stuff.
There might be, but not for FLF.
Yeah, but there might be, but we're not going to look, Lala, because I'm not going to wear that.
I've already got one anyway. I've got a good one.
Yeah, but whether you wear it or not is another question. But
yeah,
that will be resolved next Friday. All right, off to the next.
Okay.
Okay, we have made it to...
We're at Valkyr.
Valkyr, where Mr. Don Viper hangs out sometimes when he's fixing his vendors.
Yep.
I haven't seen him in a while. What did you say?
Nothing needs fixing this week, though.
Nope. Looks like it's working. You have a Kitsune mask, which is cool. It has some effects on it. I've not seen it done like that before. That's cool.
Yeah, that's like a cyber kitsune.
Oh, is that how you say it? Kitsune?
I believe so.
I don't know. We'll go with your pronunciation because this is more in your wheelhouse than mine.
That's a fox spirit.
Yeah, I know what it is. As far as how to pronounce it is another thing. And then we have some earrings. I don't even know. Is that another thing that you can pronounce? Cythilia? Cythilla.
Yeah, Cathilla. Which makes me think of like that he's playing off of Cthulhu, but maybe not. Like maybe that's like supposed to be a female version of that. I don't know. Oh, yes, actually, Cathilla is an old great one and is the youngest progeny of Cthulhu and his androgynous mate, Idya. She came from the star Zoth, but now dwells in Earth. So, yes, this is part of the Lovecraftian lore.
Gotcha. Actually, I thought of Lovecraft when I saw it, but I don't know enough to really elaborate on it. So,
right. Yeah.
But I figured you might.
Yeah, I had to look that one up. I just thought it was riffing off of the name Cthulhu, which probably Lovecraft was, but I didn't realize that was actually a character that was created. Cool.
Yeah. So I am actually interested in the Kitsune mask. I would get that because, you know, never know when you're going to need a mask.
Okay, well, I will get it as well.
And then we can match like we like to do.
Yeah.
All right.
Very good.
Very good. Let me pick this up and we can move on.
Okay.
Okay, Tour, where are we?
We're at Violent Seduction.
Violent Seduction. And what do we have today?
It's called the Ursa dress.
Ursa
it's
dress.
Like a very gothy latex dress, it looks like.
Yeah. It's a latex edition. I would assume it's also offered in another edition as well. Mm-hmm. It looks like you can buy them in like little color packs.
Yes.
Or you can buy a fat pack, it looks like.
Right. And it looks like you do have to buy it per body.
Yeah, you don't get them
unless
all.
You get the fat pack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it doesn't come with the little boa that she has on top. I thought it did.
No.
But when you look at the picture on the boxes, you see it does not.
Yeah, it's just the dress.
What do you think of this dress? Could I pull it off?
I don't think so.
Why not?
Well, it really looks like it was built. Well, the corseting, I think, would look very unusual.
Yeah.
So that's my thinking.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. It's a nice dress, though.
It is. It is.
So there you go. So you said it was 50 linden for each individual mini pack per body. And then the fat pack was how much?
Oh, I didn't say. Let's see. 100. Wow.
Oh, that's a deal.
Yeah.
So the fat pack's where it's at, because then you could get all the bodies.
Yeah. And all the colors.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, you could always try it just to see how it looks.
I mean, it is only 50 linden.
It is.
So, all right. Well, that being said, I think I would get the 2 legacy packs. I don't really need the fat pack because I never ever wear Maitreya anymore, Maitreya, because it's not thick enough. Although I did manage, and you know it, before I started getting all the bodies, I really plumped that up.
Yeah.
But it just doesn't compare to the thickness provided in other bodies. So.
True.
And you know, if I was to make commentary about that in particular, I've started hearing some rumblings on the grid from people wondering if Maitreya is going to update itself or not. Because, you know, Maitreya was by far the most popular body when it came out for quite some time. But now with the trending toward curvier shapes and figures and looks and things, Maitreya has really not kept pace with that. So, you know,
especially like with various like body add-ons and things of that nature too.
So I'm very curious to see if something new is going to come out from Maitreya because of, like I said, the little, you know, little grumblings I've heard from just I can't even tell you where, you know, just things I've heard or seen or read in different forums and things like that. So, so, you know, and to be fair, you know, I can only imagine what's involved in creating a mesh body for Second Life. So
and especially if you have a body that's so well established already, like I imagine they would not want to make it incompatible with the volume of wardrobe people have already built up with their, because people would be generally probably expecting just an update to enable some better features or better deforming and stuff.
Either that or they're going to come out with a curvy mesh body, because that's what others have done instead of just, you know, like, you know, there's a few ways they could go with it, really. So it just really depends on what if that creator is still in the market or in the mood to update the body or make additional bodies. So we'll wait and see. I'm very curious. So, all right, enough commentary on that. Are we ready for the next?
Yes, we are.
Okay, tour. Where are we and what is happening?
We're at Violetility, resting in peace.
I see that. I'm not even going to move my camera because it's so perfect right now. So, Violetility, rest in peace bed. Maybe read the sign for me because I'm not zooming in. So,
sure. So, sign says that it's 5 land impact, PG or adult versions, has variable speed adult animations. I like. I mean, I don't know that it's our style, but I do enjoy it. It's pretty fun. I like the tombstone head headrest, and the torches at the end of the bed, or the like green glowing candles.
Yeah.
Very, very gothy, very spooky.
Yeah. Now, is both versions of this bed 50 linden?
They are, yes.
Okay.
I might get it just for that.
I think you should, because this is very unique. It's not like any other bed you're going to see on the grid. We're not gothy, but
no.
I mean, I think about roleplay scenarios, for example. And we've had some pretty dark roleplay scenarios, so this could work with that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm amused by this default sit, though.
Oh, yeah. We just got in it, and I'm like, okay, you get the menu. And you're like, no, I think we're perfect.
Yep.
And I looked, and I'm like, you know what? You are. And we're so perfect. I didn't even move my camera this whole time just for the effect of this pose.
I look forward to seeing that.
Yes.
Oh, goodness.
All right. So, are we going to be able to move on, or is this the end?
We have one more step.
One more. Okay, they should have made this one last, because this would have been perfect.
Yep.
But that's okay. We will go to the next. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Tour.
Mm-hmm.
Are we in the dark again?
It appears so.
And what happened to Wasabi? I don't remember being in the dark at Wasabi.
I suspect that they're on a day cycle, so sometimes it's going to be light and sometimes it's not.
But every time we've come to Wasabi before, it's not like they didn't pay the light bill.
Well, we usually don't come at this particular time of day. We usually come at a consistent time in the evening, which might line up with an SL day cycle.
You have an answer for everything, don't you?
Well, I also could be wrong. They might have just not.
You're not, though. You're not. You're not. I bitch, and you have all the logical answers. Okay, so Wasabi. We have
Wasabi.
Sunday hair.
Like, so I just have to get this out of the way. Store creators, please. I know you have your own lighting set, your own environment set that you're wandering around in the store, and just set it to the parcel. Set the parcel environment to the way you like to see your store, and everyone will get to enjoy that lighting. It's great. Anyway.
All right. Our obligatory Fulbright / environments. No, it's more like obligatory environments announcement.
Yes.
Yes, because we're not making an announcement about Fulbright. Just the fact that you could use environments or lighting or what have you. Mm-hmm. Okay. Anyway, Wasabi has Sunday hair, unrigged mesh, and resizable. Mm-hmm. I imagine it comes with a crap ton of colors, like it usually does. And it's cute, but not for me, as I'm sure you would have assumed.
Yeah, it's not as... I mean,
big.
You're especially enjoying some big hair lately.
Big, fluffy hair, yes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's cute. I like the little, imperfections to it, the messiness of it.
Yeah, it's got some stuff coming out of the ponytails and or pigtails.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, if you're interested, pick it up. Not my style, but it's cute. And we can go back home to do our closing thoughts where the sun's out.
All right.
All right. Okay, Tour. You don't know where my camera is because I don't have my crosshairs on for you to be able to see. But I am camming where we are starting our next FLF video when you're in that Lucas SPEEDO.
Okay, so I've been thinking about it. And I think we leave it up to your viewers.
What?
There will be a Luca dancing tour intro and FLF when we hit 100 subscribers.
No. No. We are only at 49, and you know how long that took? How many fucking FLF videos do we have?
I think you just have to whip some subs.
Oh my god. No. So, anyway. I like what you try to do. But... and maybe, you know what, if that's the angle you're gonna go, maybe I could get Buck Dallas to help me out, because I'm sure Buck and his friends would love to see you in a Lucas SPEEDO. So I'll have to talk to Buck about it. But
I think that's a good way to go.
Yeah, it's like, Buck, help me get to 100 subscribers. So Tour will do this Lucas
Tour will
SPEEDO.
dance for you.
Oh my god, he would be. I'm sure he would just sub with like a bunch of alts and just get it up there. But anyway, I'm amused because my camera is still on our stripper pole setup on the side of a farmhouse, which totally makes sense, right?
It does.
So, so I've cammed it so everyone could see where we could start this video if we can get Tour in that fucking Lucas SPEEDO. All right, back around to the back side of our farm here, and here we are. Okay, I like where your mind went. Part of me wants to reject it as my immediate reaction indicated, because it's taken so long to get to 49. But, maybe if I bring it up to Buck and Barb and Zipper, they can help me out with that so we can make that happen, because you were so difficult to get into a SPEEDO for a video. So. Yeah.
Well, you wanted to figure out something special to do for 100. I think that's pretty special.
I am rubbing my temples right now because I am so conflicted, because my immediate reaction is, hell no, I want this now. And then my other reaction is, I know he's right. I know that would be like the perfect thing to celebrate 100. Damn you. Damn you.
You could even put up a little banner and everything.
A banner? Mm-hmm. What would the banner say?
Like, thank you to 100 subscribers or something.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm totally talking to the Fliff crew to help me with this. Because they're...
And as you say that, Buck Dallas logs on.
Oh, did he? All right. I'm going to have to, when I timestamp this, I'm going to have to put something, well, it's closing thoughts, right? So,
yeah, it's closing thoughts.
I'm going to definitely have to enlist Buck's help on this one. Yeah, because I know Buck's invested. Like, ever since he met you. That's like the first thing he cuddled with you.
Yeah, of course.
All right, well, that was my closing thought. Do you have any deep thoughts? I mean, all I'm thinking about is the Luca SPEEDO at this point.
I know, that's...
Hell, I should involve Fake Society as well. I should reach out to them and be like, help me get this man in your Luca SPEEDO, please.
Yeah.
We are going to feature it in the next Flip video. Please help. I am. I'm totally going to reach out to Fake Society as well because this is going to happen.
Yeah, I'm absolutely willing to.
And hell, maybe fetch because I was going to put you on that table, but you know, but table or that stand, whatever. We'll work it out.
We'll work it out.
Yeah, you've given me a mission now, a project. You realize?
Mission, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
And I know you are, because you're not letting me have my instant gratification.
Right.
So
I enjoy tempering that desire for instant gratification.
I know you do. Anyway.
But speaking of instant gratification, we got a lot of good things on this Fliff. Appreciate all the creators who participate. Yeah, this was great.
It was a lot of fun. And I want to give a special thanks to Fake Society for their Luca SPEEDO. That, to me, made the Fliff. That was like Fliff winner of the week. Luca SPEEDO.
Oh, goodness.
Thank you, Fake Society.
And it wasn't even the Fliff item.
Oh, shit. You're right. Okay, Fake Society. Thank you for being on Fliff this week.
Yeah.
Because then we noticed your Luca SPEEDO. So maybe that's my amended
Saturday
statement.
sale. We did shop on Saturday, so it makes sense.
But this is a Fliff video, not Saturday sale.
It is.
But they were on Fliff, so yes.
We blur the lines sometimes because
we do.
You know,
we blur a lot of lines.
Devil may care about it.
Right.
We just have fun.
And I don't think Barb and Zipper and Buck mind when we cam over to what the other sales are offering when we're doing the Fliff.
And that's why we gotta look at it in person rather than just at Seraphim, because we might not.
Why do you always find a moment to make a dig at Seraphim? Just because you can't manage the website.
Look, it is convenient, but you do miss out on the in-person shopping experience and the adjacent sales that you might be able to spot and pick up on.
Now, I want to amend my statement because I don't want Seraphim people mad at you, but it's a friendly jab because Tour is easily overwhelmed by the Seraphim website. And I'm like, Tour, what is the problem? This website is easy, it's cute, it gets the job done. It's my favorite shopping website. And you just like to poke fun at it because...
No, it does do its job very, very well.
It does.
We've found several things through Seraphim because you are very good at navigating it. So I don't want to say that it's bad.
It's not.
You
don't want Anna Banana in your DMs saying, Tour, what the fuck?
But I do very much prefer personally the in-person shopping experience.
Yeah, and I enjoy going in person too. I just like Seraphim to give me a preview. I like previews.
Yeah.
So, and then sometimes, as we found, like when Seraphim goes through and the item's not there, they might be going too early, or at a time that wasn't good for the designer, and then we find it later, which is fine.
And
it happens.
Sometimes when we're late, we find out about things that we missed out on.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Wow, this has been an exciting morning.
Yeah.
So, and I've got some work to do on many levels. Not only editing this video and getting it out there, but
whipping some subscribers.
But getting to 100 so we can make that Luca SPEEDO happen.
Yes.
And I'm totally, now that Buck Dallas is online, I'm totally going to get in his IMs. I'm like, Buck, I need your help, please. So, all right then. So, if you're done with your thoughts, I'm going to launch into thank yous, as I always do. So, thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you have subscribed and liked and commented and shared. As Tour has laid down the gauntlet, as he's teasing us now with his dancing, but Tour has put out the challenge. So please, if you're watching this video, subscribe and tell all your friends to subscribe because you want this man in that Lucas SPEEDO. Look at you. He's got the moves for it. He's ready. He will jump out of a cake. I've seen him do it.
Goodness.
All right. So thank you everyone for watching our video. It's been a blast. And we look forward to seeing you at the next FLF.
We do. Bye.
Bye.